went on their way from the 1200 metre marker. The favourite, Well Holiday, being niggled at early on to try and get into the race. Mighty Mississippi's right there. Budapest goes off to lead them past the 1000 metre peg. Burmese Falcon is right there. Lord Luton, the blue sleeves and cap. Goodnight Nurse is near the rail. Then comes Well Holiday. That's about 4 lengths off the leader. Promissory is towards the inside, and at the back of the field at this stage is Goes Shorty. They move towards the 600 region. And the leader, Budapest, a length and a half. Mighty Mississippi is second. Lord Luton is on the outside. Goodnight Nurse waits at the rail. Then Burmese Falcon. While Holiday is now getting the wake-up call to try and get into the race. Top of the stretch, and Budapest leads them. Mighty Mississippi second. Goodnight Nurse. While Holiday and Lord Luton come out for their run. Then Burmese Falcon. But Budapest is clear past the 200 metre marker. And Budapest is well in command by 5 or 6 lengths to win by a street. And Budapest 7 or 8 lengths to the good. Budapest won it by about 7 or 8. Promissory ran second, then Mighty Mississippi and Go Shorty. Number 3, Budapest, eased up at the line. They're holding by Lithuanian. Warren Kennedy, Gavin Finzel for Brian Bernard. There you'll see Warren stands up in the irons. 3 rand 60 the win. At the race one at the top of the stretch. Wins it 7 or 8 lengths and gets eased up. A good victory. Second position, Promissory stays on for that second position, although well beaten. And Promissory will run second. That third position will go to Mighty Mississippi. Fourth, Go Shorty, Lord Luton, Goodnight Nurse. I must say I wasn't very thrilled the way Well Holiday went down to the start. He wasn't striding out all that well, and last time it was also examined, and Anthony was adding from the word go. Burmese Falcon is on the outside, but Budapest comes away to score by that 6 or 7 lengths and wins the second race. Until the running of the third race, and that third race starts off our carryover pick 6. Until then, let's go back to the studio.
Bred by the Whitsenberg stud, number 3, Budapest. The 3-year-old son of Lithuanian has come home lonely, and Warren Kennedy is about to come back and join us after really just setting the poly alight and drawing away from the opposition. Warren, he just jumps out the gate and he's got that real good cruising speed.
Yeah, he does. You saw his last 3 run they played before the race. He's got a high cruising speed, and full credit must go to Gareth here. He's been a problem by the gates, and Gareth worked relentlessly on him for the last 4 or 5 months, and it paid off today. So he went in relatively easily. He behaved himself, and from then it was a matter of how far. He jumped out, he cruised the whole way around, his ear pricked, and when I squeezed him, saving a bit in hand because he wasn't 100% tuned up for this race, but he won with authority.
You got Music World coming up later. There's a lot of talk and quite a bit of activity. How's this one doing?
She's doing really well. Her work at home is very good. I expect a massive run from her first 3 without a doubt.
Well done.
For sure.
Gareth going to come through. Also got Gavin Funzel, and the stable's running really hot at the moment. Just visiting during the week. Even the stable cats are prancing around.
Yes, thanks, Sheldon. It's contagious. The funny thing in the game, when it's bad, it's terrible. And when it's good, it's great. And we're just enjoying the success at the moment. It's a big well done to my dad and to the clients, of course, Uncle Brian. The type of horses that he's supported us with deserve these type of results. And a big thank you to him for his patience.
When horses are winning like this, there's no worries.
Well, yeah, no, we got exciting horses lined up, entered, carded to run, and it's not an easy game at all. Things happen all the time, keeping you honest. But we love what we do, and we work really hard at it, and we've got a good team. Jessica's been working really hard, and she's on a little well-deserved break in France. And the staff back home, we've really been working hard, and we've got reason to. But behind the scenes, this race was actually secondary. The winning of it was secondary. The primary objective was to get him into the pens to, have a good racing experience, because his starting stall certificate was withdrawn last time out for rearing up, and we couldn't get him in the pens after that. And we've worked hours with the horse at the pens, and he refused. And it was looking bleak at stages, but Uncle Barney's patient. I assured him that we were going to get there, and again, thank you to him for his patience, and it's just great to have this success.
Really well done.
Thank you.
Well done to the yard. We've got Gavin Van Zyl on the sidelines there, and the team has really come alive. Everything they're sending out, running accordingly, and let's see if Music World can do the business later on.